A Farewell to Arms, written by Ernest Hemingway, is about a young man, Frederick Henry, who is an American fighting for the Italians in World War I. Frederick Henry is an ambulance driver that falls in love with the beautiful young lady, Catherine Barclay. Catherine Barclay was a nurse's aide at the British hospital nearby. When they first met, Miss Barclay was still getting over the death of her fiancé, so she was very careful with Frederick, knowing that he could die just as fast as her fiancé did. Frederick Henry did get hurt and was brought to a hospital in Milan where he was to recover. Surprisingly, Catherine Barclay was transferred to the hospital in Milan and was able to nurse her beloved Mr. Henry back to health. Knowing that his knee was severely injured, Frederick Henry did not want to wait 6 months for surgery. So what did he do? He found a daring surgeon named Dr. Valentini who agreed to operate at once. Now on his way to recovery a lot sooner, the Army gave him a 3-week leave before he was to be sent back onto the front. Him and Miss Barclay were planning a trip, but they never got to experience it because of Miss Van Campen. She accused Mr. Henry of jaundice. She accuses him of bringing this disease upon himself, and she says he got it from drinking. Because of this, Frederick Henry is sent back to war early, not getting to spend the planned 3 weeks with his now pregnant wife. Once he goes back to war, everything begins to go downhill. The Allied forces plan to retreat because the Germans are breaking the Italian lines. As an ambulance driver, Henry makes the bold decision to take back roads, which would make his trek safer and a lot shorter, getting him back to his beloved Catherine Barclay. However, everything doesn't go according to plan. Since they had already picked up 4 extra people, 2 engineers and 2 young girls, they were pretty crammed, when one of the ambulance got stuck in the mud and broke down. Henry orders the 2 engineers to help him move the truck from the mud, but they refuse, so he shoots one of them. After this, they continue on until the other trucks got stuck. They decided to go by foot, and once they meet up with the army again, everything is chaotic. Soldiers are pulling down their former captains and are killing them because of the Italian loss. The battle police show up and capture Henry, who escapes and hides under a bridge and thinks of Catherine and his love for her, and knows he has done the right thing. When he finds Catherine again, they go and live in the town of Montreux. The couple then moves to La Swan a couple months later so that they are closer to the hospital. Sadly, Catherine gives birth to a stillborn little boy and dies later that night. One of the themes for this book is the brutality of war. You don't really realize how harsh it can be, and this book helps you to understand it and know that war is a horrible thing. Another theme in this book is that love prevails over everything. The love between Catherine Barclay and Frederick Henry help each other to make it through their long times apart and helps Frederick Henry to get through the war. Ernest Hemingway has created a classic that helps us to understand the rage of love and war.